After disappointment in the Champions League, Paris Saint-Germain were determined to show they were still the best team in France. They welcomed Metz to the Parc des Princes. Meunier scored a first goal in what would be a rampant afternoon for the Rouge et Bleu. Christopher Nkunku getting the second goal, and then his second and the third for PSG. His first brace for the capital club. Paris kept storming forwards. Kylian Mbappe added a fourth before half-time. And then Thiago Silva finished the job. Paris 5, Metz 0. Monaco have all but lost the title to Paris Saint-Germain this season. What they are now focusing on is second place and direct qualification to the Champions League. JOVETIC scored an opener before Strasbourg equalised through BAHOKEN. But the visitors would make sure that they would end up the day with the win. Rony Lopez getting the second goal, and then Fabinho adding a third. 3-1 at the end of the first half, a score which wouldn't change. Monaco stay in second. Marseille travelled to Toulouse to ensure they kept pace with the Principality side. Lucas Ocampos sweeping in the Olympians' first goal of the evening after just 10 minutes. They were ahead for less than 10 minutes as Mubele equalised. Substitute Kostas Mitroglou came on late, and after a great run by Dimitri Payet, he sweeped in the winner for Marseille. Marseille, who stay in third before a clash with Lyon next week. A lackluster performance in Lyon is what greeted fans, but there was the one goal by Bertrand Traoré which separated both teams as Caen slumped to another defeat. Lyon stay in fourth and can now catch Marseille. After a run of poor results, it was very important for Claudio Ranieri's Nantes to get back to winning ways, and who better to do that than Emiliano Sala, their star striker, his 12th goal of the season. Nantes keep their hopes of European football alive. Rennes' phenomenal run was matched by Saint-Etienne's revival under Jean-Louis Gasset, and an opening goal by former Borussia man Neven Subotic gave them the lead. But Sarr then equalised in the 86th minute for Rennes. Nice hadn't won a single fixture this season in which Mario Balotelli didn't feature. And as they travelled to Guingamp, it didn't start very well at all. As Clément Grenier swept in an early penalty. Alassane Player, the striker replacing Balotelli, however, was in fantastic form, getting the equaliser before the break. And in the second 45 minutes, Nice ran riot, especially that man, Player, with a second goal, and then a third. A hat-trick for the French striker. Guingamp had a little bit of hope, but in the end, Nice showed their superior class with a fourth goal. And Alassane Player even had the time to add a fifth, his first quadruple in French football. Guingamp 2, Nice 5. Christophe Galtier's Lille were in a desperate need of points, and they started the match against Montpellier quite brightly. Nicolas Pepe getting an early goal. Montpellier with the second best defence in the championship after Paris Saint-Germain. Jérôme Roussillon found a goal out of nowhere. The match finishing 1-1. Angers were struggling at the bottom of the table, and a string of chances against Bordeaux should have seen them claim a vital 3 points, but it was not to be their day. Martin Braithwaite could have stole the show for Bordeaux, but he headed against the post. 0-0. Amiens, one of the latest promoted sides, went ahead against Dijon after Kanate's shot was turned into the goal via deflection. Wesley Side scored one of the goals of the weekend with a brilliant turn and finish, but both teams could not be separated 1-1. Take a look at all the results. Important wins for Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain. Marseille keep up the chase with the Principality side for second place with a 2-1 victory over Toulouse away from home. The Parisians remain top of the Ligue and Conforama. Monaco are 14 points behind them. Marseille 4 points behind them. Lyon closing the top 4. At the bottom of the table, Metz remain in the danger zone. Slip into the danger zone after their defeat. Toulouse and Amiens go above them. Next week's fixture sees Monaco play on Friday night against Lille, who will need to score points. Nice entertain Paris Saint-Germain, the south of France, and of course a massive clash at the top between Marseille and Lyon.